Hello there. So I was originally planning to do this in sort of a more discussion live stream format, but since there is no real way to get that going, I will just record it, put it on YouTube, and I'm going to send it to you, Jeanette. Because, well, unfortunately, this is kind of how we have to do things. Sorry for the not emailing you beforehand, but I feel like this will be the best way to get it to you really quickly. So part of the reason I wanted to do that, though, is because I wanted people to ask questions, but work with what you have. All right, so this is going to be my little presentation on situations. The PowerPoint is still up, but as far as the understanding portion of the presentation, this is what this is for. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be presenting situations, and on each situation, we're going to have 3 ethical codes that are broken in regards to the client, especially when it comes to client privilege or what you should do. I will describe why it breaks these 3 codes, and then I will give what I think would be the correct answer, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong later. I don't know. It was really supposed to be more of a discussion format, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'll be breaking them up into 5 separate videos covering the 15 different subsections of dealing with clients. So here we go. Okay, situation 1. You're brought in to help a child who is reported to have autism. You work with in the home with the family and are paid out of pocket. Your goal in therapy is to have this child become more social with their parents and those around her. After working with the child for some time, you realize they are being physically abused by their parents. You continue to see her, and the parents request that you do not reveal this abuse. You do this until the family says that you come across, they are moving across Canada and let you go. They give you $100 as a parting gift and a thank you for referral to a therapy program in Vancouver. All right, so the 3 main issues with this situation, the 3 main codes that it breaks are, numbers 4, 8, and 14. So number 4 is third-party involvement in services. This one really applies to children and families. Now, it can apply generally, but this in particular is really it's something you'll see a lot. So in many of these occasions, it's the kind of thing where, and especially in this situation, with this, you have to put your actual client first. Your client is not the parents. Okay, you have to put the child's rights and prerogatives well above the parents. And even though this means that you will quite likely lose your job, you have to do that. So in this situation, she really should be going to Child Protective Services or whatever seems appropriate based on the amount of abuse. You should always, even if it means losing your job, you have to put the child first in that situation. All right, second one is it breaks code number 8. Now, code number 8 is disclosures. Now, the reason it breaks disclosures, is that, let me just go down to what I wrote here. You should, number 3, you should always, you should always be providing, you should always be disclosing, you should not be disclosing information except under some specific circumstances. In this case, the information is the child's being abused, right? And one of those specific circumstances of disclosure is to protect the client or others from harm. This is, again, really important, and this is why it breaks this rule. Again, you can solve this by going to Child Protective Services in this instance. Now, there are some more wishy-washy areas. Of course, there always will be, but, in this situation, it's quite cut and dry. You really should. And the last one that it breaks, number 14, is... referrals and fees. So you are not allowed to take the $100. Remember at the end I said you referred her to a company in Vancouver for more help when they moved. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to accept the $100 for the referral. Even if it is just a gift and there wasn't an express kind of purpose to it, still breaks ethical guidelines referring to referrals and fees. Way to fix that, just don't take the money, refuse it if you can. Anyways, this is part 1. I'm going to split this up into 5 different videos. So part 1 is the first ethical dilemma and the intro. So yeah, that's that.